Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, A Moment with Monroe. Long story short, I've been trying to record a video for the last few hours here. And unfortunately on my phone, when I receive a phone call, it completely stops the video. So I'm gonna skip that whole introduction thing. And I do apologize that I'm too lazy to go to my desk. But I'm just gonna go ahead with this reading here. I'm using my oracle cards, my oracle deck that I've created here. All right. I started a reading and I received a phone call, called back, and the individual didn't even answer, sent me the freaking voicemail. So it was a complete waste. So I'm a little irritated, but I'm not going to be irritated here. Anywho, I'm going to stop wasting your time. I do apologize. But yes, all right, welcome to my channel, A Moment with Monroe. We're going to go ahead and jump into the reading here. So what I have here is, in the first row, we have the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy card in the reverse. We have Stand Still. We have Scars to Your Beautiful, which is a song. We have the number 6 here, and we have auditory hallucinations, which is like that, oh, I'm hearing voices card, or listening to music card, right? All right. Ooh, it's all, oh, okay, well, we'll get into that second. It's probably why somebody is mad here, because you're not open to what you're listening to. Somebody isn't being open to what they're hearing. Somebody isn't listening. They're not being open. It's like, be open and listen, because you're not listening. Okay, now I got it. All right, sorry. Didn't notice that because the way the camera is, I can't even see it. Okay, sorry. So yeah, so now we got Mad. We have Divine Feminine in the reverse. We have Red Flags in the reverse. We have Stop Giving Away Your Ideas in the reverse. And then we have Be Open. So what I'm picking up from this energy and from the reading that I tried to do, someone here could possibly not be communicating how upset they are. Now, I'm not saying that somebody here is dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I'm not saying that somebody is dealing with every other zodiac sign except a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm saying that the energy here that needs to possibly be communicated, like if somebody came and yelled at you for no reason at all, right? Especially if this is, I was going to get to that later. Well, ultimately I was getting like maybe a group of 6 people could be significant, because I'm getting communication here. Some conflict, some conflicting energy here, communication wise. There may be a lack of balance within a situation with that Libra energy. Someone may be feeling confined with that Aquarian energy in the reverse. Okay, somebody may not even be feeling double-minded anymore. Somebody may feel, even shoot, like they've lost a part of themselves, even like, oh wow, why would somebody be mad, right? All right, so we're going to move on to the rest of the cards, and I'm definitely going to clarify as needed. But so we have Stand Still, which is actually like my Stand Still and See the Salvation of the Lord kind of card. Um, but there's a divine feminine here that's out of alignment here. Now, I don't know if the divine feminine energy that's, and whoever this may resonate for, male or female, I don't know if this divine feminine here, that this energy, whoever this may resonate for, is out of alignment due to the imbalance here, that they're not communicating. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody isn't communicating something here. And be careful, because people are out here trying to do the right thing here, and so much resentment could possibly be building up here amongst people. And it's like, oh, because I'm trying to do the right thing spiritually here, but I'm seeing a lot of resentment possibly here, possibly amongst a group of friends here of more than 6 people, maybe a group of business partners, well, shoot, possibly a hair salon, maybe even. Like, there's so much imbalance, possibly people feel restricted or confined, possibly they possibly don't even feel like the freedom of creative expression, however that goes. They possibly feeling like they're losing out, with that, yeah, with that Gemini energy in the reverse here. And the energy, that divine feminine, that yin energy, right, and the yin and the yang, that yin energy is out of alignment here. Okay, what's that light energy? Is that the light energy? See, I did another reading previous to this one that something about focusing on your ideas here. Somebody, like, we need to really focus, but I lost that video. I'm still actually trying to decide if I want to post it, to be honest with you, because apparently everybody wants to talk about karmics. I'm learning. I don't know what to talk about with you guys. I'm trying to work this out here. But anywho, back on topic. Yeah, that reading was like for somebody, if you had an idea, a very genuine original idea that you were trying to push forth. You know, that's what that was about here. But that's what that reading was about. But this one that I'm trying to do, that I've tried for now the 5th time, probably, shit, 6 times, hell, to be honest with you. We're gonna jump back into this reading here. Yeah, somebody might that, yeah, that feminine energy, that feminine energy, that sexy, you know, nurturing energy here. Like, there's no, that nurturing energy is out of alignment there. Like, there's no nurturing, right? Somebody could possibly be in the energy of healing here with that scars to your beautiful. If you ever listen to the lyrics, to my understanding, I thought it was somebody as like, I just, somebody that possibly just, you know, these are your scars to your beautiful. Like, this is the route that this person took en route to their scars. These are their scars to their beautiful, right? Their actions may seem alarming to you, but the way that my oracle cards have come out, it looks like there's no reason to be alarmed, although their actions may be alarming. And I think that I was about to get ready and elaborate. I don't know if it was this video or the last video I did. I was trying to elaborate. We are all coming back into contact here, and trying to identify these people that are trying to come back in their intentions. And the energy is so thick in the tarot community. So somebody, and whoever this possibly may resonate for here, their actions may seem alarming, but this person seems to be out of alignment, possibly because there's something that they're waiting for with that stand still card here, and it's possibly throwing them out of alignment here. There's something that they're possibly not communicating here. This, which is why we have the mad card here, because on the other side we have bitter. Now, bitter is a complete loud. This person bitter, like to their stomach bitter. Okay, we don't have that energy. We just have somebody that's upset here, that's mad. And it's possibly because they're not communicating something that they're thinking about, that they've possibly been thinking about, or possibly even the lack thereof. That's that sword's energy. Possibly even the lack thereof of thinking of. And now they're mad here. So this could possibly involve a group of up to 6 people, maybe. This could be like a group project at school, possibly. Stop giving away your ideas. Maybe there's an idea that you should contribute to this group here, right? You may be alarmed at giving away your ideas. See, that card I'm actually particular about, because I wrote it to remind myself that not to give away my ideas, right? Because people are out there stealing ideas. And so it's like, why would I take this card here in the reverse? And I'm taking it in the reverse because maybe there's something that you need to contribute to a group here that you may feel to be alarming, but there's no reason to be alarmed here, because it may bring balance back to the situation here, if you possibly if you contribute this idea, or whatever this could possibly be, with whatever this idea is, because it says stop giving away your ideas. It could have been any other of my 500 cards here. It could be any other card, and it's something about an idea here. And then we have the number 6 here. Sometimes there are people who have been working on things for up to 6 years. You know, they trying to do like those medical science breakthroughs and whatever. Not saying we getting that deep here, but you never know. You know, maybe your idea could probably bring balance back to the situation. Could possibly be just what this feminine energy within this setting needs. Something that you could contribute to this setting that would throw everything back into balance, maybe. That will give that Libra energy, that will turn that up right there. So maybe somebody, I guess the word of advice would be to be open to listening, maybe. The last reading I did was that somebody, it was like shut your mouth and listen or something like that. I don't know if it's gonna try to come back out in this one. Yeah, and I'm getting a cup. This was another card here, but this time it's in the upright here. Yeah, it might either shoot. See, that's 10, right? I go 1 through 10. That's 10. So it could be a group of no more than 6 to 10 people here. And it's like I was gonna say, no more than 1 to 6. Duh, zero is not a value. Yeah. Study focus is coming back out. Yes, study is coming back out. These are repeat cards in the last reading that I did, and I made sure I shuffled this deck very well here. I made sure to shuffle it in 3 different groups so that I can make sure if the message were to come out, it were to come out genuinely. I didn't want to force any stories, but yeah, mutual feelings came out from another reading that I was doing where it was saying about the idea. This is the reading regarding the idea reading that I'm thinking about posting, the mutual feelings, but this time it's actually in the upright this time, because in the last reading what I had confused was that the person possibly sees the potential in you, right? That you don't see in yourself. That's the energy that I did not pick up on, and that's possibly why I'm not posting it. And I was going to try to put it in the title, but it's like, who's going to be interested in reading that? Because like I said, it seems like everybody just wants to listen to karmic readings. So I'm trying to do my best regarding like these karmic relationships. But if this is a karmic situation here, this does resonate regarding a karmic, I don't want to be redundant with putting karmic and redundant and adding karmic to the title of all of my videos is what I'm trying to communicate ultimately. 1 second, please. I apologize. I should sit at my desk, but I'm too lazy to go set it up. I'm sorry if I repeated that already. I know I said it anywho. Yeah, so back to the reading here. Because there was an idea in the reading that I was thinking about posting here that it's almost like you don't see the potential, because the mutual feeling cards was in the reverse in that reading here, right? Because they don't share the mutual feelings with you, right? That because there was a chosen card that came out in the reverse, like you possibly don't see the potential in yourself, you possibly don't feel chosen here, but the mutual feeling isn't it there the mutual feelings weren't shared in that reading. Somebody possibly in that reading saw the potential in you that you didn't see in yourself here, right? Now with this reading, what I'm picking up on here is that we have a group of people here that communication wise is completely off balance. You guys are not able to talk to each other. What I'm picking up here is that there's possibly a group of no more than 10 people, definitely no more than 10 people, who are not doing a very good job at communicating to each other. A fly just flew by. I don't know if that's confirmation for somebody, but you guys could be working on a school project. You guys could be in a setting, business partnership setting. You guys could be a student, of course. You can be working on an athletic team, possibly even one of those social clubs at school, right? One of those social clubs at school, possibly. Regardless of the group or whatever matter this may relate to, because I'm not picking up on a relationship here unless somebody is dating up to 6 people here, but we're not even going to get into that unless we see it. But I'm seeing somebody that needs to stay focused, study, and, do the homework here, right? Because communication is off balance here. When you guys communicate, you guys aren't bringing balance to the situation here. People are possibly losing even their drive to even contribute to this matter, right? People are feeling confined with that Aquarian energy in the reverse here. It's upsetting, right? There's no nurturing energy here being brought into the situation or into the matter. Somebody might be waiting for something here, and you all might be feeling the same. What I'm getting here is a group of individuals possibly who are all waiting for something to come in now. I'm getting a group of individuals who are just waiting now, and everybody has the same feelings. Everybody is feeling the same way, and it's almost like what I'm getting here is with this group here, with that stop giving away your ideas card in the reverse. Maybe you need to contribute this idea to this team here because it might change the atmosphere. If you contribute this idea, possibly, if you choose to, right? Because you don't have to do anything, of course. But if you do choose to contribute this idea here into this team, if you study and do the work, if you focus, right? Maybe Spirit is suggesting that there's supposed to be some background material that you need to present to them as well. That's the energy that I just picked up on here. With that, stay focused and study, do the homework here. Do the homework here. Give me 1 second. I have to feed my cat because she makes noise when she's hungry. Give me 1 moment, please. Sorry about that. I have to feed my cat so she can be quiet. But that could have been confirmation for someone as well. And I do apologize because I definitely do not recall where I left off at. Okay, right. Oh, but as far as that, yeah, no. You might need to present some form of like some kind of um, the research. Possibly, you have to present the research behind this. There might be like a play that your team could possibly even try here. That you might need to like draw out on a board here, right? You know how the football teams, because game plan was in the reverse in the last reading with these cards came out in. You don't, some apparently the energy was that someone doesn't have a game plan or possibly doesn't even know where to start. Okay, maybe if you start with picking up the book and maybe reading the first page is a good place to start. With that, do the homework study energy card there. Because what spirit is saying here, if you focus on your behalf, right, we're speaking about you as an individual here that possibly has an inkling to move forward, to push an idea, because ultimately that was the energy with those three cards there that fell out in the center. Excuse me. Somebody has an idea that's original, right? And this idea could possibly bring balance back into your situation if you were thinking about it. So that's just a word out there for someone here. You're not just hearing voices here. You're not just hearing voices with this auditory. Maybe turn off the music here. Maybe like you know how people say like we're on our phones so much, we're always on social media here. I'm getting that kind of energy. Like maybe you should put the phone down. Maybe you should make it quiet for a moment so that you can focus. Hopefully, or even if this is something that you have been focusing on, so that you can continue to focus, right? Because maybe there's something that you're not listening to within you. Maybe you're listening to too many things around you without auditory hallucinations card in the reverse here. Maybe you're hearing too many outside voices. Maybe we should focus on the inside voices here, because it could be a voice inside your head here. Maybe that voice inside your head here that has you upset with that Libra and Gemini energy and feeling confined and constricted and off balance energy, that nurturing energy in the reverse. It's like maybe those voices inside of your head are telling you bad things, giving you those swords, right? What's that? Six of Swords is move away to calmer waters. Yeah. Don't listen to those voices inside of your head here that want to bring you into imbalance here, possibly here. Don't, if it's like you're not good enough to say this, you're not good enough to do that. You know. What's that? Ten of Swords in the reverse here, because if it's touching that Libra Gemini, it's okay, right? Those swords are falling out here. It can't get any worse now. At this point, it cannot get any worse. If I'm picking up a Ten of Swords in the reverse energy here, it can't get any worse here. You have nothing to lose at this point. Literally, excuse my language for getting loud like that, but it looks like you don't have anything to lose here. Move away to those calmer waters. Don't listen to those voices inside of your head here that continue to bring off balance here, because you could possibly even be the one that's bringing the off balance to the situation. That's a hard truth to face for some of us. That you're the one that's causing all of the problems here, because you're the one that's off balance here, and because you're not inputting the ideas that are needed for the success. Okay? I'm not, and I do apologize. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I'm not getting a relationship here. I'm getting, or possible like you guys have been together for maybe no more than 6 to 10 years. No more than 10 years. You guys have possibly been together for up to 6 years here. This feminine energy, you might be worried about her. But she's just trying to heal. And maybe if you guys kind of like stay focused and kind of push, maybe she can find her center. Whoever is operating in this divine feminine energy here that's out of alignment, maybe if you stay focused and allow you and your partner, significant other, to work with each other, possibly you guys can come out of that red flag energy. Because it's like somebody feels there's a need to, like, oh my gosh, this is a red flag. It may look like a red flag. Sometimes looks can be deceiving. Don't be a fool either. You know what I mean? But the way the reading looks, it looks like, you don't have to be too alarmed by the red flags that you see, because somebody is trying to heal. And unfortunately, this individual isn't in their nurturing energy at all to even care how you may even be feeling regarding this red flag that you see. I know that the volume on my phone is off. I know that that doesn't look right, that I changed the pin code on my phone. We don't even live together. I have a roommate that try to use my phone every time. They think that they can use my phone, and they don't pay my bill, but they want to use my apps because my apps are paid for and theirs aren't. It looks alarming, but there's no reason to be alarmed. That was just an example. You know what I'm saying? It's just an example of something like that. Something that you may find alarming is like, find out the real reason and you might like calm down. But somebody here is definitely trying to heal. With whoever's operating, it could be a male, a man who's unable to be nurturing toward you, who's possibly feeling so off balance within himself, unable to communicate how much he cares. If this is for a woman out there trying to figure out what's going on with her significant other, whoever operates in the masculine energy, I'm going to keep it feminine and masculine energy, because that's too, yeah, we'll just flip flop it how it goes, okay? Because then we'll get confused and just keep wasting time and become redundant with the things that we're saying. Um, but, somebody could possibly just not be able to communicate to you, and it could be throwing things off balance. And when we have that stand still, here's the salvation of the Lord, that's that card. That's what that's supposed to mean. It's like, you guys do share mutual feelings here. You guys do want to stay focused, possibly to work towards something better here. You guys possibly do want to do the work. So stand still and see the salvation of the Lord now. But that's only if you guys both choose to put the work in. Now, if you're dealing with someone here who doesn't want to bring balance back into the situation here, if you are dealing with the karmic that you know that you possibly need to, well, excuse my language, that you understand that you possibly need to escape from, get out of that energy field of, okay? I would say, like, definitely, do what you got to do. You discern that situation, right? Discern the situation here. You know what's best for you. I have to get ready and go. So so you guys are possibly as frustrated with each other. You guys are possibly feeling frustration with each other, because it's like we're supposed to be moving on to like having a family and getting married possibly, but there's so much frustration here and karmic energy here and need to heal here, that you're both trying to focus on the bigger picture. And that's only if it resonates for you. If somebody is really not doing the work, don't blame me for you staying in a situation that you saw red flags. This is for somebody who has red flags that aren't that alarming, because somebody conveyed the truth to you, right? Somebody stayed focused with you, right? Somebody did the work with you, right? Somebody has mutual feelings, the same feelings of you. You guys share the same frustrations, but you guys are trying to be patient, right? Once you understand the truth about the matter, this person tells you the truth, right? And you guys know that there's no reason to be alarmed. Now, we're not saying that this gentleman went out and had a whole relationship with somebody, or had a dinner party with somebody else, or up to 6 people, and flaunted this individual in front. Oh gosh, don't give me that kind of story, that there was a dinner party with up to 6 to 10 people, and your partner didn't tell you that that's where they went, and they flaunted a whole different individual. Look at this, 0 and 1. Like, that's the masculine and that's the feminine, right? Like, it wasn't the divine feminine, it was a karmic that this person like presented, right? Now that's just purely an example. If that resonates, I'm sorry to hear that. Like somebody flaunted a different woman around their friends. If that's a red flag, now that's a red flag. Okay, so I was just trying to decipher the difference, the two. Okay, I was just trying to show you guys what I meant by the red flag and the reverse here. Focus. And don't listen to those swords in your head that tell you that you're not good enough. I'm gonna see if I want to pull the rebel. Give me one second. I think I want to pull 5 tarot and 5 of the rebel deck. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. I wanted to make that quick because, like I said, I don't want to lose my place in. Oh gosh, I didn't even pull that card and it fell out. I didn't want to lose my place in the video. I didn't want to lose my video. Oh goodness, these cards. This rebel deck is hilarious. So yeah, look at that Six of Swords there. I don't think, no, I didn't. This card is supposed to be here. Okay, so somebody possibly moving fearlessly, and then look at this card that's trying to come out. But you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. I don't know if that's a message out there for somebody, but I'm definitely going to try to post this video. Hopefully you have the patience to listen to it. Somebody, okay, right. Did I flip-flop these cards? I believe that I did. Give me 1 second. I do want to. And then, oh, we got victory here. And we said you're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Yeah. Regardless, if this is, like I said, you bringing this idea, you communicating this idea here with the Ace of Swords energy there here. You communicating this idea to this group here, possibly here. Oh, I didn't even talk about the education. Yeah, study. That card came out in that reading too. Yeah, doing the work and learning. You got to possibly present some material. Yeah, okay. And now we got fuck fear. Excuse my language. But I see someone here possibly moving fearlessly back to hopefully it looks like somebody is moving fearlessly back to a group to bring this clarity that's needed to bring clarity back into the situation that's off balance here with that moon card. Because of the illusion here, because of all of the confusion here. Stop talking came back out. That is funny. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That card came back out. Stay away from that diet here. Yeah, that card came back out here. 3 cards came back out here from the previous readings that I've been trying to do. So there's definitely a message for somebody here. And you know what was so crazy here? With that don't fuck it up card, you're here for a reason, don't fuck it up. I think the other one that was kind of like along the same lines was like, some good shit was about to happen. But I feel like I can't even say that because at this point anything can really fucking happen, and I don't even want to say that. Yeah, I don't want to say some good shit is about to happen because at this point literally anything can happen. What's the way that the world is going, anything can happen the way things are looking. But I see somebody here who's possibly moving because like I said, the energy is so off balance here. Everybody is stuck. People can't move forward here. So here you are, present this cup to them. That's the energy I got. I got move forward fearlessly. Bring the clarity here to cut out the confusion here so that you guys can move forward to bring back the balance, bring things back into alignment here. Illuminate. Okay? And present this substance. When I get Page of Cups energy, I see somebody coming to you and they're presenting some substance here with that fish. Here's meat. Here's some substance. Okay? Somebody was possibly a rebel. That's why they're mad. It says you got mutual feelings. You got a feeling that you just can't shake. You know, when I was getting that red flags energy and the alarm, that red flag, this red flags here and the reverse here, I was, and maybe there's something that you don't know. So you need to stop talking here because you're being worried for no reason. That's what I'm getting here. You know, and this only if it resonates for you. If you got a reason to be arguing at a mug, go ahead, teach his own, do what you got to do. But there's possibly whoever this might resonate for. If you're scared with this fuck fear card here, right? If you're studying and you're doing the work and you're remaining confident within yourself here, and you're not listening to those little voices within yourself, within your head here that are trying to cause alarm. It's like possibly shoot you all if this is a group of, if this is a relationship, you guys both have to fight off the mutual feelings that you're feeling towards each other. Like, why is what you're doing so alarming to me? You both are having to put into the work on that with the education and with the study and do the homework card. You both have to do the work on that. And the same thing with this group here. You guys are gonna have to like get out of your head regarding like, can you trust this person regarding an idea possibly? Okay, maybe somebody is talking too much here with that energy, with that air energy in the reverse here. You're possibly speaking all of the wrong things here, right? You're mad. If you're mad, possibly stop talking because you're mad here and you want to be a rebel here and think that you can just do whatever you want to do. Hey, don't get me wrong, yo. My daddy is a Sagittarius. He do whatever he want to do, and he taught all of his children. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's just genetically. We can do whatever the hell we want to do. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I'm not going to get started on me here. But I know that I can't do everything that I want to do. And thankfully, you know, my family has learned that we need to learn how to be more responsible in that attitude that we have, that demeanor that I can do whatever, that God demeanor. Yeah, we have to be careful about that. So that's for her. So, you know, you might be in that energy where you feel like you can do whatever you want to do here, and you don't understand that what you're communicating here is possibly bringing all of the worst, the bad, is possibly bringing all the wrong results, because there's no balance, there's no freedom of creativity, expression, creative expression. That's what I was trying to say. Gosh, it took me 30 minutes. Sorry. Divine, was that divine feminine in there? Yeah, divine feminine. Yeah, because yeah, that nurturing energy isn't here, so that's possibly why you have that feeling that you just can't shake. Maybe you should focus on listening here with that auditory hallucinations card in the reverse. Maybe you should really start focusing on the listening here, because the healing has to take place here with the center of the reading. Scarcy, you're beautiful. Stay focused. No reason to be alarmed, although you feel that there is a need to be alarmed. And I have a lot of warning cards in my deck, so that's my alarm card, of course, the red flags card. You may find these actions alarming, but don't worry. You may need to just take a moment and actually listen. Ace of Swords here, because it's almost like you're gonna get the answer that you seek. And it's gonna be a genuine answer that you seek, because it's coming from it's an ace. That's a divinity, right? A divinity sword, clarity. Okay, step away from that's the diet card. It's talking about kale and sprugula. Am I saying sprugula? That is not how you spell sprugula. I don't know what that is, because I've never eaten that. It says it tastes like ass though. But, um, yeah, you might even start working out here. Now, if this is a business matter or a relationship matter that you guys are choosing to work on, you guys might even start working out. Maybe you guys should work out together. You guys might start talking about working out together, maybe. Focusing on maybe eating better, healthy, focusing on your healthy choices and healthy options. And then we have fuck fear. Like I said, with that Six of Swords energy, try to go back towards those calmer waters here. Look with that. Look at that. Six and Swords. Try to move towards that calmer water. Then we got Three of Swords. You possibly could be experiencing some heartbreak. That's why we're healing here. I see Three of Swords. One cup. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got Rebel. Let's see what Rebel has to say, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up the reading here. Because fuck it. Yeah, and because fuck it. I'm just telling you now, there's nothing wrong with living free. If Libra, Gemini, and Aquarian were in the upright, yo, because fuck it. You're totally right about that, yo. Because fuck it. If it were in the upright, because fuck it. Maybe if you weren't mad, because fuck it. Completely fine here with that Page of Cups. But it's not, I don't think that's working. That attitude is working. And people think that they can be reckless and still get the same degree of success in being reckless, and then they wonder what's wrong, what the problem is, and they can't figure out why there's a problem. And it's like, duh, there's not. The problem is because you have this because fuck it a mentality here, and you don't understand the effect that it's having on you. You're possibly not even able to nurture yourself here with all of that Six of Swords energy, trying to go back towards them calmer waters, but someone's stuck here. But Spirit is saying move forward fearlessly and bring this idea with you. Bring this passion, bring this power, bring this idea with you. Because fuck it. Because you need to bring this back into alignment. That's why. Because fuck it. Alright? You got a feeling that you just can't shake here. It says that little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Hopefully that little voice inside you, after, you listen to this reading now. This is only if, of course, since this has been brought to your attention, right? That little voice that's inside you, listen to it. Hopefully, if there's something that says, like, maybe you need to stand still, give it a second, and find out what the problem is first. You know what I mean? Like that little voice in you that's saying, oh no, they're out there cheating, they're out there doing this, they're out there doing that, I know they out there BS, and I know, I'm not talking about those, because we have the red flag card here in the reverse. So hopefully that little voice inside of you, that one voice inside of you that's so hard to listen to, that's the energy I'm getting. That and I'm getting the mutual feelings here, because I'm getting people who want to work it out. I'm getting a couple who could possibly want to work it out, and I'm getting here possibly a team form, a co-worker, business partnership, whatever. School, this could be a school project here. I'm getting whatever this is. You guys, are all fighting that little voice inside your head. You're all fighting that. So it's not like this like one person. Everybody on the earth technically right now is even trying to fight that little voice in their head here. Everybody wants to give people the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, you cannot do that, right? So everybody is trying to fight off that energy that I'm getting here with that that you got you got the little voice. But find that little voice that's hopefully going to bring balance back into this situation that we're discussing right now. That's what I'm saying, okay? All right, we got to stop talking. So there are some things that you don't know. We got to stay focused. Scarcy, you're beautiful. So somebody is healing. Sorry that I'm messing up my cards. Shut your mouth and listen. Yeah, because there are some things that you don't know. I think that really explains it. That voice that we said that you need to, that everybody is trying to find here so that they can possibly not be as alarmed. Everybody is going through that energy. I'm not going to say everybody, because some people, like I said, misery loves company, and some people just want to see the world burn. That's that Joker energy. Some people just want to see the freaking world burn. You know, that's why they mad. But there are some things that you don't know, and it's almost like, you know what, just shut your mouth and listen here, because we have the Ace of Swords here, and it looks like it's coming in fearlessly. This clarity, this idea, whatever it could possibly be here that you could possibly need to share, it's coming in, and it's coming in fearlessly, and it's going to hopefully bring balance to the situation here. Okay. And then another energy that I got was that because this has a lot to do with your legacy. In the last reading that I got with these cards, this has a lot to do with your legacy. You can possibly hopefully get even a promotion. You know, you can level up immensely. You never know. You know, you could possibly even decide to start your own YouTube channel, and you can possibly generate a nice amount of wealth doing so. But if you don't stay focused, if you want to continue to bicker, if you want to be able, if you want to continue to bicker, be argumentative, combative, fightive, not wanting to bring balance into the situation, if you want to remain in that karmic energy, then yeah, no, of course, more power to you. But as far as in regard to your legacy, because fuck it, right? Because you want to sit here and be a rebel here, right? You Spirit was giving me like you guys should definitely focus on that, because it could be in regard to your legacy, family matter. You could be setting your children up for shit shows, is what I was getting from the last reading that I tried to do. Okay, and then with this we have fuck fear, and it says it will lie to your face. You see that? It says fuck fear, it will lie to your face. Wow. And then you got don't fuck it up tried to come out. I'm not even going to pull those other cards here. It will, so that little voice, right, that I was saying, this could possibly, that Six of Swords energy that won't allow you to move towards those calmer waters, that's leaving you stuck here, that's giving that stuck energy. Yeah, it will lie to you. Those voices, do not listen to those voices. You need to be fearless here. We got the Knight of Wands over the auditory hallucinations card, my voices card. Be open, focus, learn, talk better to yourself, because we have to open these chakras back up. The chakras, that was another significance in one of the readings that I did, that the chakras are out of balance. And we're not talking about just the 7 chakras. We're talking about one of the 114 other chakras. So if you're into that and you know what like the 17th chakra is, maybe you should look into it and see what you can do to bring it back into balance and alignment. But it was talking about that. And ultimately that's what I'm picking up from this reading here, is that if you do believe enough in yourself, and there's some things that you don't know, right? Move forward fearlessly. Now, if it's some BS stuff, don't embarrass me now. We're not talking about somebody here, because right, we have the victory card. Because somebody is watching here. Right? Somebody is watching here. Somebody is watching here. They are watching the competition. The boss is watching. And then look at that Emperor, Empress. And that's what I'm getting here. What you don't know here is that somebody is watching, possibly. They are watching the competition here. The Five of Swords energy. They're watching the competition. They're seeing the action that the competition is taking here. So you guys might even be in the running for a promotion, maybe. I don't know where this card just fell out here, but this was first. I think that this is how it fell out. I think that that's how it fell out here. I have a boss here. I have growth here. Somebody is watching here. You are this. When I get the Six of Wands, okay, cool. Yeah, it could be some success. Yeah, but ultimately, it's exposure here. Something is being exposed. That's what I'm trying to say with you guys with this reading here. Something is being exposed here. Somebody is watching you here, and they possibly really like your ideas here. And I see action. You guys taking the action here. Moving forward here. I see you beating out the competition. I see the boss saw you beat out the competition here, possibly. And it's, yeah, move forward movement, yo. That's, whoa. I'm gonna wrap up this freaking reading. I'm gonna wrap up this reading, yo. Okay, let's see. There's a man and a woman here. Let's see if I can take this back to a relationship, because I know some people like listening to those. A relationship here. I see, because we were trying to get that the divine feminine energy while she's so out of alignment here. She's watching you here. That little voice inside of you trying to find peace here. She's trying to expose you for something. Or whoever's operating in that feminine energy here, they're trying to expose you. Those usually, sometimes people get those as like text messages. I also get research. Like somebody is like on the computer, like possibly going through your social media as well. Like they're trying to catch you up doing something here with that Five of Swords energy. Like, because apparently this person does not trust you. Now this is a relationship here. Now this Emperor here, the only thing I'm going to get is if he gets in his car and if he leaves because of all of this mental conflict with that Five of Swords energy there here, it might cause a tower moment. Let's see what that tower moment is about here. He might go cheat. Wow. And you're going to really have a reason to be upset here if you don't get out of your head and stop telling yourself things to make yourself upset here. I'm sorry about the view here, guys, but I'm getting like he's gonna look back at you like you might I'm getting somebody like you possibly say something to this person, whoever's operating in that masculine energy. You possibly said something to this person here, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna leave, and it's gonna cause a tower moment. That tower moment, that's generally a card of like cheating. And that's also when I see wands, I see sex. I see a lot of fucking sex. Yeah, cheating. Look at that. I see a lot of sex and cheating. Going out, partying. I see somebody going out, partying, having a lot of sex and cheating on you because because you just so stuck and refuse to see the situation possibly. You just so stuck and possibly even refuse to even just be happy. You trying to expose some shit. You just so stuck on exposing shit and bringing all of this imbalance. I'm gonna leave it alone. All of that imbalance here. Manifesting what? Somebody could possibly like, you know what, I'm going to follow my heart and I'm going to try anyway here to come towards you and bring you an offer here. Look at that awakening here. And that it's possible like, you know what, I'm going to try to come back to you. I'm going to try to bring you this cup. I'm going to try to bring you this apology. I'm going to try to bring you this offer here. I'm going to take my time with you. And it's almost like, yo, if you do not allow this person to take their time, if it's almost like if you don't take them up on their offer energy, it's almost like they gonna put your ass out. I'm getting somebody's like, I'm gonna put your ass out if you want to sit here mad, you want to be a rebel because fuck it, mutual fucking feelings. It's like, you know what? Okay, you're right. You accuse me of cheating, I'm going to cheat now. Because you want to sit there mad. You don't want to be nurturing. You possibly don't even want to rub motherfuckers' feet, motherfuckers' back here. You don't want to take the substance that they're possibly trying to give you to work on this, right? I know when I come up with the title for this, I'm going to see so many different things when I look at this video here. But and now that part just went, if this is a relationship. Look at these cards, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just chilling. But I'm getting like this now. This is, of course, this is for a relationship. If you guys choose to like come back and try to bring balance to a relationship here, if y'all choose to, if you're trying to find that little part in you, and it's and that little part in you is saying, okay, no reason to be alarmed. There's stuff I don't know. Let me listen first. Let me try to find clarity to bring back to the situation, because we're both trying to do so, right? Okay, because there's a lot of off balance energy here in the relationship. If you're both doing your parts to move forward, okay, more power to you, to be fearless, to bring clarity to things that you don't know that you're stuck on, and to find the substance. Okay. If now that's the relationship that if you guys choose to do that here, now this is for some. Now this is here if somebody can't let it go. Like all you're doing here is watching and waiting for motherfucker. You're trying to watch and expose somebody here, right? Text messages or something like that. Who you fucking with? Who's this girl? All you want to do, and somebody is going to see that, and they gonna move the fuck on here, and this person here is going to leave if you can't seem to find the balance and bring that balance back into your relationship. If it's nobody want to sit there mad all the time, especially an emperor. The fucking emperor, he's the highest in the fucking deck. What the emperor want to sit there in that mad ass energy for, bitch? Do you see how I'm living? Do you see how I'm riding? Why am I gonna sit here in some mad ass energy? No, motherfuckers is gonna kick your ass out. And don't tell me that, you know, that feminine energy, whoever that divine feminine energy is in the reverse, that moved in with they ass. Because whoever the divine feminine energy is, this person might kick your ass out because all you looking to do is try to expose them for some shit instead of moving on. Right? So that's one scenario. That could apply to a friendship. You know, you could be watching a friend here that you possibly feel like you can't trust here. They, you know, judgment that they've possibly left you out in the cold. That can resonate. But we're going to get back because we're going on 50 minutes now. Yeah, no, go ahead. If there's a possible project here that if you're fearless and you move forward and you bring this idea, right, in this row here, if you bring this idea here and you bring that to this group here, it could work out. If you don't, the possible judgment here is that you could possibly miss out on a situation. And I really don't want to pull. Look at that. And you possibly might have to try to really find forgiveness with yourself. Because if you saw, if you can rewind, because I'm not going to pull those cards back out. But the boss looked through the competition and they saw what you brought to the table. And it's almost like, yo, if you choose not to possibly be fearless and move forward and bring the clarity that can bring the balance back into this group here, regardless if it could be an idea, it could be maybe something that needs to be said here. Okay, something that needs to be said, right? It's almost like if you don't say it, it's like, there you go, that you're gonna have to try to find peace with missing out on the situation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Till next time, A Moment with Monroe. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Till next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.